Hey cuties, PeachY here. Welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'll be going over the new Bratz 2022 fall lineup and some new pictures that have resurfaced of Mattel dolls that look shockingly similar to the Bratz girls. So let's get into this quick sip. In this first picture, we can see all of the reproductions that are going to be made, starting with Strutted, which is actually the Flaunted series. It was just written incorrectly, so minor correction. These are going to be retailing at $26.99, and they're going to include Chloe, Jade, Sasha, and Yasmin. And I'm assuming that the pictures that they put here where you can see them, that those are the actual girls, how they looked like in their initial release. So I guess they're gonna look like that, maybe come with a second outfit, maybe new packaging. So yeah, exciting stuff, and not too expensive. Then we have a boys reproduction, and it seems like Dylan is the only one in this series. So I mean, it's nice we're getting a Dylan reproduction doll because a lot of people like Dylan. He's a fan favorite, but it is a shame that we're not getting like a full series with like 4 boy dolls, also retailing at the same price. Going down, we can see more reproductions of the girls' night outs girls, which include Dana, Sasha, Jade, Yasmin, and Chloe at $36.99, so a little more expensive. But again, I'm assuming those dolls that are depicted next to the name, to that line, are actually what they looked like when they were first released. So I'm assuming they're just gonna come with accessories and a lot of stuff like they usually do. So yeah, but they look so cute. Their outfits look so cool. I love Chloe's baby blue dress. It's such a nice color, and Dana looks awesome as well. They all look good. So these are gonna be a hot buy, like if they make them good, like if they like if the face ups are also well executed. So fingers crossed. And then lastly, here we have the Tokyo Collector Kumi reproduction doll at $79.99. And yeah, again, I hope she gets executed well as well. Well, you know what I mean, like, you know, the face up that looks good, and the clothes as well. I hope there's just no malfunctions or little defect on these dolls, because she will look so cute. Like, look at that, like look at those details. Like, is that embroidery? Like, I sure hope so. Now in this picture we can see all the new dolls that are not reproductions. So first up we have a designer 2-pack. The P is probably a placeholder because like maybe we don't know which designer it is yet, but they're going to be really retailing at $79.99, and it's going to be releasing during Pride Month, so like in the summer. So that's awesome. And it's probably going to be it says Never and Roxy. I didn't read the names at the bottom, but yeah, it's the couple that Bratz officially confirmed back, like I don't know when, like a while ago, like a year ago, like, you know. So yeah, that's awesome. I feel like this is gonna be a hot 2-pack. I mean, it is expensive, but it is a designer 2-pack. So I feel like in that way, if we look at it that way, it is cheaper because it's a designer, designer quote. So I feel like $2, I feel like that's a good price for like what we're getting. But I do hope they come with 2 outfits. And again, just well executed. No wonky faces, please. Next up, we have designer C, 2 dolls. We don't know, unknown characters as of right now. Retailing at $60.99 each, and it's most likely gonna be a Cult Gaia collab. I think, wasn't that like the name of the brand that made the exclusive little bracelet in the Felicia holiday collector doll, right? Am I wrong? I feel like she came with a bracelet, and that's the brand name of that made that bracelet. So yeah, maybe it's gonna be accessory themed. But yeah, each one of these is gonna cost $60.99. So like that, just let that sink in. Next up, we have another designer designing 2 dolls here at the same price like before, $60.99. So I guess these are gonna be two designers are going to be designing 2 different dolls. So these, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then we have the 20th anniversaries Chloe and Jade dolls, but we already had those, and it's 2022 now, so I don't think it doesn't, like, the anniversary has passed, right? Like, that was last year. Right? So I feel like that the time has passed. But okay, Chloe and Jade still exist. We just don't know if they are canceled, if they cancel them, or are, oh, so these might be like, Chloe and Jade might be the two dolls that one of the two designers might design, or they are happening separately, or okay, this is confusing. I don't know what's gonna happen with these two, but yeah, interesting stuff. So expensive still. And you guys, we have new leaks of these new Bratz. Oh wait, these are not Bratz dolls. These are not Bratz dolls. These are actually made by Mattel. Back in the day, like a really long time ago. They just came out like 2 days ago, and they just resurfaced. But these are really old stock photos, if you couldn't tell. Like, these are old designs, and they also never came out. Mattel never released them. This is obviously inspired by Bratz. At the time when Bratz and MJ and Mattel had a really big feud going on, they were going lawsuit after lawsuit for the rights of Bratz, and so like a lot of stuff happened. So I think they made these designs and stock photos before they released My Scene, because My Scene is obviously the comeback after Bratz happened from Mattel, right? It's the retaliation. So I think these were like the first kind of test, like Mattel's dipping their toes in the water of seeing what they can what they can get away with. So as you can tell, these dolls do look very similar to My Scene, but they are not exactly the same. What we can tell from looking at this picture right here, this was supposed to be the first wave, basically, and each character obviously takes after one of the girls from the Bratz pack. So Nia looks like Sasha, Isabel looks like Yasmin, and I cannot even believe that they didn't even try to change the name of the Jade copycat here. They literally just named her Jade. And then we have Logan, who looks like Chloe. And their proportions are also very similar. They have the larger heads, they have a very small waist. They do not have like elbow articulation or wrist articulation, which is very similar to Bratz, because the Bratz girls did not have those either, and so the proportions seem to be very similar to the Bratz dolls as well, and the boxes actually don't look very similar. The boxes look very different. They look very they have a unique shape, and as you can see, it's very like 2000s inspired, because from the little text bubbles in that corner, it was very inspired by that era of like MySpace and like, oh my gosh, let's hang out, like like texting on a flip phone, so very obviously inspired. I do like the artworks, and I feel like that was it does look cute, but like if this is really what they were supposed to come with, like just the doll, I do feel like that's kind of a miss. Like just releasing a doll by itself with no accessories, or a second outfit, I feel like that's Mattel has to understand that MGA, when they made Bratz became a success because Bratz was so innovative and like the first of its kind with how detailed and just out of this world the fashions were, and look at these dolls, these girlies, they don't have anything on Bratz, I'm sorry. We also have some more pictures of different lines that were also supposed to come out. So here we have Logan and Nia in a line that I guess is for going out, more similar to the Bratz flaunted line or girlfriends line. I feel like there's a line that was called girlfriends or going out, basically oh yeah, let's go party line. So very reminiscent. Again, the fashions are just they just they look like a tacky downgrade from what Bratz actually did, which is I'm not even trying to diss this line. That's literally just what it looks like. I'm just not giving. It's not giving anything. I'm sorry. But I do like that here, at least, we do see some accessories, like a purse, like a little phone, like some lipstick, or like and from what we can see, the purses also look like they were made from like real fabric, so like that's good at least. Here we have another series that's obviously beach themed with Jade and I keep thinking it says Laguna, and I'm like, no, it's Logan. Jesus Christ. So yeah, they both have accessories, like a little drink, a really nice tote bag. Like I do like their looks here, like Logan's little pink ensemble, the sunglasses, and Jade's green theme. I do like it, but it's just a shame that it was like very poorly executed, and you can literally feel like just the tension that Mattel and NBA had, you know, and they still have to some degree right now. And I just feel like they really just created this line to spite them, and that's not why you should create a doll line. You know, it should be because you're creative and you believe in an idea and you're inspired, not because you're like literally trying to be like the knockoff version of Bratz. Lastly, we also had this 2-pack with Logan and Isabel, and it seems this 2-pack was themed after like going shopping and like, let's go to the mall, you know, like that kind of vibe. Their outfits are okay, I guess. Some pieces I like individually, you know what I mean? Like it's not horrible, like Mattel's not horrible at designing clothing pieces. It's just, you know, they're not the best when they're being vengeful. Also, the accessories are cute, but yeah, it feels very lackluster. Like you can really tell there's no actual like inspired and genuine creativity here. It's all just like let's just copy paste, you know. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know what you thought of the Bratz 2022 fall lineup. Who are you most excited to see? Are you excited for the prices being so high? What do we think, and what are we feeling? Also, what are your thoughts on this Mattel Bratz knockoff line that never happened? Thank God. My scene is better and more original, right? So I'm happy that happened and not this line, which never even had a name from what we can tell in the packaging. So let me know what you thought of what could have been in a different dimension, in a different universe, you know. Yeah, let me know what you thought down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more Bratz doll news. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.